Ready.
We're good? Okay. Morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Circle Time. It is Wednesday today. I've lost track again. Today is Wednesday. It is beautiful out. We are going to I have a couple new little things I wanted to add to our Circle Time. So I need you to stop shaking because that's bothering me. Thank you. He's got a bunny and he's kind of bouncing around like a bunny. And a couple little things I wanted to add to Circle Time today to kind of get us thinking a little bit more with not actually going to the building to do school and us not going to work. It's hard because we lose track of what day of the week it is. So I'd like to start maybe doing our days of the week every day. We're going to work on that song in Circle Time so that you guys can remember the order of the days of the week. And we're also going to we've been doing a weather watch, and I know a really fun song to sing for weather. So I was thinking we can sing the weather every day. You can look outside, see what the weather is, and then when you talk to Miss Kerwin or Miss Doucette or myself, you can tell us what the weather was. If you want, you can do a little chart at home and say on Wednesday it was sunny, on Thursday it was raining. However you want to keep track of the weather, that's what I want you to do. But it's really fun to just kind of watch and see how our days are going. So we'll do that. But let's remember, we are happy helpers this week. We are helpers in the household. And so I have a story today that kind of goes with that. So let's get our day started. Let's take a deep breath in. And let's get going. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? It's good to see your smiling face. Good to see your grumpy face. Good to see your sweaty face. How are you today? CJ is super sweaty because he just ran over a mile on the treadmill. He got his exercise in today. He was a superstar. Cameron, how are you doing today?
I'm happy today, though.
I didn't get to you yet.
Good, because my tooth is almost all the way grown in.
It's still on the tooth, huh? His tooth is almost all the way grown in. All right, CJ, it's your turn. How are you today?
I'm happy and tired.
Tired? Yeah, I don't blame you. A mile on that treadmill makes me tired, too. Well, I'm doing good today. I'm feeling good. I got a little bit of sleep last night. I'm a little tired, but what else is new? But I'm actually excited because I pulled out a story from my childhood. I used to read this when I was a little girl. So we're going to read this one. And yeah, I'm excited to share that with you. How are you guys doing? Are you having a good day today so far? Have you been outside yet? Oh, my treadmill's talking to me. It's beeping at me. All right, well, let's get going.
The treadmill's like, well, I'm tired.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to read our story first, and then we'll do our other songs. So this story, I'm going to move up a little bit. This story is called I Can Do It Myself. The author is Emily Pearl Kingsley, and it's illustrated by Richard Brown. This is from Sesame Street. Do any of you watch Sesame Street? I used to watch Sesame Street all the time when I was a little girl. I can do it myself. I can put my toys away. I can do it myself. I like how after they were done playing, they put them away nice and neat on the shelf. I can pour my juice. Look at Big Bird pouring his juice. I can button my buttons. She's getting ready to paint a pretty picture. I wonder what she's going to draw. I wonder if it's going to be a spring picture like we usually do.
Maybe her?
Like we've been doing lately.
Maybe her?
Maybe it could be a portrait. I can comb my hair. Look at Ernie likes his flat, and Bert likes his straight up. So that's how I like my hair. Oscar the Grouch. He says, I can water my plant. I'll do it myself. I can put on my boots. getting ready to go play in the rain. Go
With
for a little walk.
With her dog.
Yep.
I can tell that she's going
His
for
name
a
is
walk.
Shaggy.
I can tell that she's going on a walk with her dog because her dog is wearing a leash.
Right, that's a good giveaway. The dog is wearing a leash. I can write my name. His name is Roosevelt Franklin, and her name is Betty Lou. And it looks like she's doing some math up there, too. I can make my bed, and I can do it myself. I wonder what this has to do with being a helper. All these things they're doing for themselves. I wonder how that is helpful. Let's think a little bit longer on it, and then we'll talk about it, okay? Let's start to think about all these things they're doing. I can ride my tricycle. Oh, it's a vehicle. How many vehicles do we have? 1, 2, 3,
4.
4 tricycles. And a truck too, a delivery truck, fish delivery truck.
So that means 5.
I can set the table. Oh, Cookie Monster, stop eating the plates. That's silly. Those aren't cookies. Just because they're circles like a cookie.
Wait, the flowers are circles too. That
Oh
doesn't-
my goodness.
That doesn't mean he should eat the flowers.
Cookie Monster, no! I can brush my teeth. And look at the horse's teeth. Are we going to use the same toothbrush on the horse? Ugh!
Oh, I can
No
see that
way.
I can see that it's not actually touching her teeth. It's touching her leg.
I think it's just a picture, honey. I can look at this whole book, and I can do it myself. Look at how silly that is. The same book, sorry, I'm doing it backwards. The same book that we're reading right now, look. They're reading in the story. That is so silly, and they're doing it all by themselves. That was a nice story. Now I'm thinking about some of the things they did in this story. They cleaned up their toys when they were all done playing. He made his bed when he got up in the morning. He set the table, took the dog for a walk. Now we can't always take the dog for a walk, but we could play with the dog. Okay, he made his bed. These are all really helpful things. Why is doing it yourself helpful in your household or for others? Cameron, you answer first, and then CJ, you tell me.
When they made their bed, they what is it?
Here, let me find it. The bed one?
Mm-hmm.
When he made his bed?
I noticed that there was a big lump.
Oh, that's okay, though. But why is making the bed yourself helpful? Why is that being helpful in your house?
So you don't make your parents or your brothers or your cousins or anybody in your family do it.
Right. So that's instead of somebody else having to do the chore for you, that's something that you could do to help with the chores in the house, because there's so much to do every day in the house that if you can do a couple of things to help, it makes it easier on the other people. CJ, what were you thinking?
I was thinking that if you do everything yourself, then no one else will have to do anything for you, because it's kind of like making it, like putting less stress on them.
Right.
Like it's helping them not have so much stress.
Exactly. So when I looked through this story, I saw a lot of things that I can do myself. I get myself dressed in the morning. I set the table.
You brush your teeth.
Brush my own teeth. I don't wait for someone else to do it. Now, sometimes adults like to help you get all the spots that you might miss. But if you get it started, that's a good thing. So I want you to think about different things that you're doing in your house. And you can say, I can do it myself. But those things that you're doing yourself, you're helping your family. What can you do to help your family? I want you to think about that and talk to your family and ask, what are some things that I can do to help? Okay? So I really like that story, and that was a lot of fun. Now, I want to go over our 7 days because I talked about that, and some of my friends that I talked to said they're learning their days of the week. So we're going to sing our 7 days of the week song, okay? So I want everybody to get your 7 fingers up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get your 7 fingers up, and we are going to sing about the 7 days of the week. So Cameron, I need your crisscross applesauce, please. If you can't be seen, I can do that, but I need your crisscross applesauce. Thank you. Or here is fine too. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are the 7 days of the week. Today, so put your hands down, please. Thank you. Today is Wednesday. That means yesterday, the day that came before today, was Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And that means tomorrow is Thursday. That's the day that comes after today. Wow, I like that. Do you guys know the 7 days of the week? Now you guys can practice that song this week, okay? And I'm going to teach you the weather song really quick too, and I think I might switch it up next circle in the order that I do this. But we forgot to check the weather today to put on our charts. So I'm going to have Cameron, when we sing What's the Weather, he's going to go look at the window really quick and let us know what the weather today is. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy out today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy out today? Cameron, what's the weather today?
It's sunny and cold.
It's sunny and cold. It's a little chilly. All right, well, thank you for checking the weather. So I want you guys to check the weather later today, too, and maybe make a little mark on a paper. Let me know what it is. Yep, so those are Cameron's friends. Thank you very much. So that is all for our circle today, because we need to get outside in that nice sunny weather and ride our bikes. That is what we are doing today. This one's getting all the exercise. He's like the super healthy one today. So, have a great day, my friends. Thank you for joining us. It was so good to see you. We all miss you so much. Miss Kerwin, Miss Doucette, Miss Priestley, everybody at school, we miss you so much. And I hope you guys are having an awesome time with your family and doing all this learning. And we can't wait to see you. Have a great day, guys, okay? So long, children. See you again. So long, children. See you again. It's nice to know that you are here to help us make music all of the year. So long, children. See you again. He's got a string wrapped around his finger. I'm worried about his finger. Have a great day, guys. See you later. Have fun today. Get outside if you can. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm dropping Cameron off my lap. Whoops.